What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the page. Today we are going to be checking out more of Madonna's live performances. As you guys have seen from my previous videos about Madonna, I am a huge fan of her stage presence. I love the blasphemy, the kind of tongue-in-cheek stuff. I really just enjoy the amount of energy she puts into these shows. It's just incredible. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out Confessions and Live to Tell. This is from the Confessions tour. And I want to give a huge shout out to George right here on Patreon. Thank you so much for requesting this. I'm so stoked to check this out. So all that out of the way, I'm excited. So we're just going to dive in. This first one is Confessions.
I was 3 feet from the floor, gasping for air, trying to release my father's hands from my throat.
See, it's the theatrics like this that really just elevate what I've seen from Madonna so far. It's like, it's not enough to just have like the different topics that I like that she, kind of like represents and stuff, but like it's the theatrics of all of it just makes it feel so much larger than life.
I looked into his eyes and wondered if my feet would ever touch the floor again. Have you ever been hit so hard that it sends your body flying across the room?
Damn.
We all fall to the floor.
That takes a lot of skill.
It's how you pick yourself up. That's the real challenge, isn't it?
Fuck.
I've always lived in my own world.
Can you imagine being able to do any of that?
My troubles. I've learned that there's light even in the darkest places.
Dude. Like literally some of the coolest fucking dance moves right there.
I can't blame my father for anything. You can't rely
Holy
on
shit.
people to make you happy. But I know deep down inside, he loved me.
What? I don't think, let me just like comprehend this really quick. First off, amazing fucking dance moves there. How do you balance on your head like that where you don't break your neck? Like, I feel like you're only one like slip up away from your body weight coming down on one side. Like that is so terrifying to watch, but what like fucking talent.
There was a time I suffered so much I wanted to get it out of me. I would cut my arms, not to kill myself. I don't want to die. I know I am lucky to be on this earth. I did it so the physical pain will calm the pain that was eating me inside.
This is so fucking sick.
Nothing was erased. I live with my past tucked away, deep inside of me. It comes out as an explosion and it invades me. I believe we are messengers on earth. I believe in angels. I am blessed by God to tell myself I suffered that much to become who I am today.
Fuck yeah. Again, it's the fucking theatrics for me.
Realize, not only do I have a family, but now I have a whole hood, and that's power. But I ain't no grimy ass nigga. I was never out to kill anybody, especially when I made that decision to gangbang. I just wanted to fit in. But one day, I was forced to do something that made me open my eyes and realize that this shit ain't no game. One of the homies got popped, and I was pressured into doing my first drive-by. It was kind of fucked up the way they tried to set me up.
See, I like this, to me, this is an art form that is like so like far beyond what I think I could ever accomplish, right? But I love this interpretive dance style because just like we saw with the first dude, that girl, and now him, you can see the storytelling coming through that dance, which is so sick, but also the emotion. Like you could see each one had, for what their story kind of represented, they had that same emotion in the moves. And it's weird because I've never really like watched a lot of dance stuff. Like I don't know much about it at all, but just picking up on that is so cool because, you know, we do act out a lot, like in our body movements. Actually, like this should be obvious to me because of what I like to do. I like to watch people sing things. I like to see what changes in their face and their body posture and stuff. So like, it makes sense that I would enjoy this interpretive dance kind of vibe. It's really sick.
Me and my bro, we was headed back to the 8 block, and some homies rolled up, and they asked us to go somewhere. We pulled up to the corner, then he placed a chunky ass gun in my lap. He said, you know what to do with it. It's time to get it poppin' for the hood. That I wasn't out to kill anybody.
Oh shit. A literal fucking legend. Oh my god. Dude, and that fucking organ in the back makes it so spooky. The Crown.
Sometimes it gets so hard to hide it well. I was not ready for the fall. Too blind to see the writing on the wall. Man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have.
This is just so like, this is such an iconic frame right here. Like, this is fucking everything. I'm so stoked watching this because I feel like it takes a lot, you know, especially at the level of fame that she is at. It takes a lot of guts to stand against modern day society or call things out. You know, which of course her being excommunicated, all those things that kind of happen on a regular basis because they really don't like what she sings about and how she represents the church. However, I love the risk that it takes because it's worth the reward in a lot of ways, especially from like an artistic standpoint. Like just this pause frame right here. This is so fucking legendary. Like, what the fuck?
Till then, it will burn inside of me.
Oh. I wish that was a guitar riff because the band Ghost would be all over that.
I know where beauty lives. I've seen it once. I know the warmth she gives. The light that you could never see.
Oh, so sick.
Is never far behind. You kept again when if I lived to tell.
God, the lighting behind that cross. I just want to bow down and fuck.
Ever have the chance again?
Holy shit. See, this is the other part of it that I like though. So I start that by saying like, you know, I love that she has this imagery and kind of calls things out as they are, which we've seen with the church. And I love sort of like seeing all of those pieces come together, but like also this massive platform that she's on, literally this massive stage, the world watching her. She's not only calling those things out that she's been affected by, but she's finding these problems in the world and like giving exposure to them, even just in this piece. Like that is truly fucking like punk rock. Like that's what I love about punk so much, is that like, yeah, maybe the music is rough sometimes and like the lyricism maybe isn't the most well written, but like it stands for something and it makes like its fucking beliefs known, and it you know, defies all that shit. And Madonna to me is super punk rock.
I ran away, I'd never have the strength to go very far. And how could they hear the beating of my heart?
Ooh.
Will it grow cold, the secret that I hide? Will I grow old? How will they hear? When will they learn? How will they know?
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to do that one more time. I love everything about this. I love the tone she's singing in right here. I love the like everything kind of being brought together. She hits that really big note. I love that it switches. Fire comes out. Let me do it again.
To go very far. How could they hear the beating of my heart? Will it grow cold, the secret that I hide? Will I grow old? How will they hear?
Let's go, Madonna.
When will they learn? How will they know?
She's so iconic. It's so sick. She's so fucking iconic. I love this performance so much. I love that it starts out with this confession section and you get this interpretive dance. There's just so much like artistic creativity in that I don't have the understanding to appreciate even to like the level it deserves. But just from what I saw, so fucking cool. So cool to see the emotion just kind of like being driven into those stories. Just like I love hearing it in songwriting, I also love seeing it performed that way too. Obviously, it's what I'm learning. Then Madonna comes out on a crucifix, crown of thorns and all. Absolute icon up there. Like, that's all I gotta say. Truly iconic. I love this entire performance. She sounds so incredible vocally, and really, she's got a voice that really demands attention, and I love to hear that because we obviously hear her write these like pop hits that she's obviously very famous for, but then to go and hear something like this that has a little bit more I wouldn't say vocal talent because that's not true, but like when you're writing like a pop single, sometimes it's more just about the hook and the melody. It doesn't have to be this crazy vocal performance, obviously. But then in this, you get this like ballad moment and she comes out with these like really strong vocals, which is so cool to hear. And it just commands your attention. And then hit that note, boom, fire comes out. It gets metal as fuck. And yeah, to me, my belief system is that Madonna is punk fucking rock. You can see it just in the fact that she's utilizing this performance to bring awareness to something going on in Africa, but also representing stories of different people's lives. In that first section of it, like there's just so much punk rock about it and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Huge shout out to George. Thank you so much for requesting this. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.